What's up, everyone? My name is Brandon.
And I'm Jen.
And welcome to a brand new travel episode. This week we are traveling up one of the most beautiful coastlines in the entire world, starting in Portland, Maine, going all the way to Bar Harbor, Maine, and stopping in Camden, Rockland, even going to Acadia National Park. Maine is known for its beautiful coastlines, great seafood, and trust me, are we going to be eating lots of that. So Stick along, have a seat, get some popcorn, and get ready for an awesome adventure, everyone. After arriving quite late in Portland, Maine, we went for a quick bite to eat at Becky's Diner for some delicious lobster rolls before starting our next morning, our epic adventure at Portland Headlight. This lighthouse dates back to 1791 and is the most visited lighthouse in the entire state of Maine. And wow, was it worth it. Only 16 minutes away from the town, this is definitely worth a drive up, especially the Black Rocks and getting views of the ocean. Next to this, you have an awesome cove called Dyer's Cove, which you can walk around the rocks and just enjoy some fantastic views of the ocean. I highly recommend doing both of them. But with that, it's time to head back to the city. Well, everyone, after spending a beautiful morning on the shoreline, checking out some amazing lighthouses, we're now in the Old Port section of Portland. Portland's a really small town, only has about 68,000 people, but there's one thing Portland does have, and that's amazing donuts, especially Holy Donut, which we just went and got 2 amazing donuts. In fact, these donuts are made out of potatoes. Everyone raves about them, so we're gonna check them out. They even have a donut tour, by the way, which I'm keeping note for my own tour business, but I got a maple bacon donut, and you bet your butt I'm gonna be trying this right now. This is so exciting. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. I mean, it's got the density. You have that nice little salty flavor of the bacon. I'm gonna eat Jen's donut too. Take care, guys.
Turns out I run faster than Brandon.
Is it good?
Well, that's really good. That bacon. Wow.
Out of 5?
5.
Wow. That's a Holy Donut. With a lovely walk in the Old Port of Portland, we then took a ferry to Peaks Island. Now, Peaks Island is one of the many islands you can visit by ferry, but it's definitely one of the most popular ones and highly recommended by locals. And here, you can drive along the coast and especially go check out the old battery. Now, this battery dates back from 1942 and was built to protect the harbor during World War II, and you can explore it at your own risk.
Fish below and stars above.
Possibly go wrong.
Through the light.
It's so dark in here. This might be the last time we're ever seen. What's that? Who knows? The boogeyman. Hello?
Nothing left for you to do. We did our best with our love, baby, but it brought us down so low.
Well, everyone, Peaks Island has proven to be absolutely amazing. We just spent 30 minutes talking to a local. Thank you, Lisa, for all the feedback. Peak Island, totally awesome. Jen, was it worth it for the $43 price tag, though?
100%.
So it's $7 per person plus extra for the car. We decided to bring the car, totally worth it because you can drive around the island and get fantastic views, but you can just walk the island. It is possible. But time to get some food, Jen. What do you think we go back to Portland by boat and get some food?
Oh, yes.
Let's do it. The following morning, we went an hour and a half outside of Portland to our second stop of our journey, and that was in Rockland, where we went to the Rockland Breakwater Lighthouse. This long stretch of rock that brings you to amazing lighthouse in the harbor that was built in 1899 using over 760,000 tons of stone. This is so incredible and definitely windy, but wow, what a stop. The great thing is once you're done at the breakwater, you can go for a little stroll in the small little town of Rockland, enjoy a bite to eat, and there's tons of art museums and expositions to go check out. With our stomachs nice and full and our spirits nice and lit, we head up the highway to small village of Camden, where we went to Camden Hill State Park to enjoy breathtaking views on top of Mount Batty Tower. Now this is a paid trip up there, but wow, were the views absolutely breathtaking. Once we did that, we went and strolled around Camden and enjoyed the small seaside port town before heading to our final destination. Good morning, everyone. Today we are in Acadia National Park. So last night we slept in Bar Harbor. It was fantastic at the Little Fig Hotel. Highly recommend. We'll be there for 3 nights, and we will be visiting the Acadia National Park for the next 2 days. But I can tell you right now, we're already excited because we are currently at Sand Beach, and I mean, are we in Cancun? Okay, wait, except for the pom-pom toques and the coat, but it is absolutely incredible. So let's explore this park. Let's see what the best things to just do here over the next couple of days. We'll also explore Bar Harbor. Just gonna be a great time, everyone. So follow along.
It was a morning in June.
The first thing we had to do when arriving in Acadia National Park was going to hike the Great Head Trail. This 2.9 kilometer long loop took us way too long compared to what we were expecting. Why? Because we could not stop taking pictures. It was absolutely incredible. This very easy hike allowed you to get fantastic views of the ocean and the coastline. Wow. Just wow, that's all we could say about this trail. After that, we got back on the car and drive the Park Loop Road, made a bunch of stops before heading back to Bar Harbor, where our hotel was, to get a bite to eat before checking out the Bar Harbor Land Bridge. This incredible inlet just amazingly shows up when the tide is low, and you can walk all the way to the Bar Island. Hey Jen, how cold is it on Bar Harbor?
Waiting for your reach, falling up to the mountain to climb.
We decided to end our 3rd day in Maine by going on top of Cadillac Mountain in Acadia National Park by driving up to enjoy breathtaking views of a beautiful sunset at over 1,500 feet of elevation. On our last day, we got up very early to go enjoy the first sunrise in America on top of Cadillac Mountain. Wow, it was cold, but definitely breathtaking and so beautiful. It was totally worth getting up that early in Bar Harbor. Since we were up and the sun was out, we decided to take full advantage of the park being empty to explore some of its best attractions, including Thunder Hole. Now, this was our 2nd time visiting this blowhole, but unfortunately there was no toots or tots or blooms or blups. Nothing happening, but it was still beautiful, the sunlight hitting the rocks and getting fantastic views of the ocean. We continued our way to Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse, which was absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, the lighthouse was under renovation, but we were able to get by the shoreline and still enjoy some great views. To end our day strong here in Acadia National Park and also finish off our trip, we're currently at Jordan's Pond Path, a 2.5 mile loop around the beautiful Jordan Pond, and it will give us fantastic views of the lake. Now, most of this trail is actually boardwalk, which is just nice and smooth and relaxing. Just a great way to end our trip. So let's go hit the trail. Let's check it out.
I've seen the sunrise from mountaintops, slept on the wrong side of tabletops. I've climbed up trees.
Well, everyone, as we end our hike here at Acadia National Park, unfortunately, this marks the end of our trip here in Maine. It is sad, but what an adventure. Maine, you are incredible. You are absolutely breathtaking. With your incredible lighthouses, delicious seafood, beautiful portside towns, Maine is definitely an awesome place to do a little road trip along the coast from Portland to Bar Harbor, all the way to Acadia National Park. What a great place. And I will say, if you're looking to come to Maine, definitely come on the off season. Listen, it's the month of November. Acadia National Park is around 3.9 million visitors a year, and there's probably about 10 people in this entire park right now. It is totally amazing. So definitely come to this time of the year. Don't worry. I know there's some places that are closed, but still a beautiful place to visit. With that, everyone, thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for watching an Internet Travel episode, and we will be back soon with another one, because in fact, tomorrow morning we're hitting a new state for you guys, and it's gonna be a blast. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And with that, we'll see you soon with a brand new travel episode. With that, everyone, stay curious, stay safe, and we'll see you soon with another adventure at Brand on the Go.